Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for July 2024. Now, this is the bonus read, not to be confused with the main monthly read, which is already up on the channel. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. So let's get started with your overall energy and crossing energy. Overall energy is the Nine of Wands in reverse, and your crossing energy is the King of Swords. What you're coming into is the Three of Cups upright, followed then by the Six of Wands upright. And lastly, we have the Emperor in the upright position. So we'll get started here with your overall energy, Aries. You have the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior energy, in the reverse position. Well, in the upright position, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is the challenge card where we fought many challenges and battles on the same front. Here we go again, here we go again, here we go again. But when it is reversed, this is where, for some of you, the battle has ended. For some of you, those challenges are no longer a part of your existence. Now, there could be several reasons for this. It could be in a sense, it can represent like a ceasefire. If it's the wounded warrior, this is like a ceasefire. It can also represent for others of you where the challenges that were like really bugging you on one front have now come to an end. So it just depends on where you're at and what's going on. These are just general reads, so just take what makes sense in your scenario. But yeah, the Nine of Wands upright, this is where, you know, the battle is ongoing basically. And this is where is strength and reserve, where we're ready to fight another day if we should have to, but not necessarily have to. But good news is for this month, it is in reverse. So there is either, you know, a ceasefire, like I mentioned, or for others of you, this is simply representing that challenge, that pesky challenge that was bothering you. For some of you, it could have been a health problem. For others of you, it could have been a financial problem. Others, it could have been, you know, issues at work or what have you. Either way, those challenges, it's time to lay it to rest. Your crossing energy here is the King of Swords in the upright. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, the King of Swords represents, you know, speaking up. And it's interesting because, Aries, you got, I believe in the first week of July, you guys had the Queen of Swords. It was all about straight talk. So for some of you, there is clarity coming in on a matter. Maybe this is has to do with the Nine of Wands energy, because the King of Swords can represent anything from, he can be representing a surgeon, he can be representing someone in the military, he could be a police officer or a judge, an arbitrator, a lawyer, anybody like that. Now, it's interesting because it is crossing the Nine of Wands. And a crossing energy is something that sort of wanes in and out. It's a part of the main scenario, but not as much so as the overall energy. So as a crossing energy with this card, it could indicate for some of you, actually, there was an arbitration or there was peace talks that came about to bring an end to the challenges. For others of you, it could have been a surgery if this challenge was on the health front. For others of you, it could have been a legal battle that you were fighting, and perhaps somebody is coming in. Because remember, the King of Swords is interested in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He wants straight talk, and he wants, he or she, it's, you know, whomever this person is in your life. This person wants to clean, like a clean slate, wants to clear the record of things. So this is about bringing clarity to bring a challenging situation to an end. You come into the month of July with the Three of Cups in the upright position, which is a card that represents a celebration. This can represent a small gathering or get together. Sometimes this can represent like even like co-workers getting together. It could be a bon voyage party. It can represent a good time with a small group of people celebrating whatever it is you're celebrating. Maybe some of you are celebrating a legal win or an arbitration win. It could be for others of you, you're attending like a baby shower or a small party get together. It could be engagement party, could be anything like that. So it's just a small gathering of people that brings emotional happiness, right? And this is right in the beginning of the month. The middle of the month, you have the Six of Wands in the upright position, which is really nice. I love these cards. This is the Golden Tarot deck. The Six of Wands this is the victory card. This is where it's victory all the way, baby. This is in the middle of the month where you could feel, it's also a balanced number, so you could be feeling some balance now entering your life. But the Six of Wands is where we are finally getting the attention we deserve. We're finally getting the kudos we deserve. We're getting the recognition. This is a lot of attention being bestowed upon you. This is the prodigal son or daughter returns home, maybe in the middle of the month. Some of you are taking a trip to be with loved ones and so forth, and you're being well received there. This can also represent victory after some kind of win, which would make sense if even for a hobby, maybe you guys have something going on in that respect. Perhaps you're competing with, your team is competing or you yourself is competing in something, and there could be a major victory there. Now, moving on to the end of the month, you have the Emperor. Very powerful energy at the end of the month. So you're leaving July with the Emperor. Now, this is Mars ruled energy. It's Aries and Scorpio energy. So that could be important, but I know it's important to you, Aries, because you are an Aries, and you are coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating you're on the right path with any type of control. Maybe some of you need to keep control over a career matter, a business matter, a home matter, what have you. This is about maintaining a control. So some of you could be in that position. Others of you, the Emperor is somebody external to you. This is someone in a position of power who can and probably will help you when they come up in the upright position. They're ready there. Now, oftentimes the Emperor can represent an official. It could be a government official, or it could be somebody in a high power. This is the like the CEO of a company. This is the head honcho, basically, we're dealing with here. So some of you may need to go over someone's head to get to the main, the main source, the person that actually has the power and can make the difference and make the changes that you are requesting. So if you're dealing with, immigration matters, legal matters, things like that, you may want to, step it up and go right to the source. That's what I have for you. Looks like a really powerful, no pun intended, a very powerful reading here for you for your bonus for July. So in closing, I pulled 2 cards from the Chakra Oracle deck. We'll see what cards we have for Aries. We have Workaholic is one of them. And I'm just going to shuffle again. We'll see what your second card is here, Aries. Okay, we have Isolation. Interesting, right? Because the workaholic does make sense. Aries oftentimes throw themselves right into whatever projects or work they're doing. So this could be a situation like that, definitely emphasizing it. The isolation part of it could be due to the fact that you are just working all the time. So maybe you are isolated. Some of you could be working on your own or working for yourselves. And that's what's going on. It's your message, Aries. We'd love to hear from you in the comments section below. And I want to wish you all the best in the month of July. And I want to thank you for joining me. Really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.